Alright, let's look at another example with some scalar multiplication of vectors. This time we've got two vectors, vector v, vector w. Remember, this is component form, simply describes the horizontal component first and then the vertical. This would be the equivalent of I plus 3j negative 5i minus 9j. So just a different way to write it. So there's a couple ways we could handle this problem. I'll go ahead and demonstrate both real quick. So if we ignore this 4 out front, this scalar v plus w, well, we did that last time, right? So v plus w would be the equivalent, just add the horizontal to the horizontal. So I'd get 1 minus 5, so I'd get negative 4. 3 minus 9, I'd get negative 6. And let me just write it this way. So let me leave that 4 out front. So it'd just be the equivalent of 4 times that now, which would be, and this is what we just did in the previous video, previous example, right? So negative 16 and negative 24. So that's one way you could do it. Kind of caught my line there, sorry. So that's one way, not too bad. So if you wanted, that's how I prefer to do it personally, but if you wanted, you could distribute this 4 right through at the start. And so 4 times v plus w could do it like this. So that would be 4, 12. That would be 4 times v, right? And then what do we have here? Negative 20. And what am I looking at? 4 times negative 9. So negative 36. And then you could just add the vectors together like normal. And we would get 4 minus 20, negative 16, 12 minus 36, negative 24. So notice, same thing, two different ways you could tackle it. Honestly, I prefer the first. I think it's a little quicker, a little easier, but not too bad. Really, distributive property, applying properties of vectors from our last lesson.